Good afternoon, everyone. This is Carl F. Rose recording from Bedford, Pennsylvania on Tuesday, August 6th, 2024. I did a food video that's going to come up. That's going to be posted later tonight. Just got done recording that. Got all hot and sweaty. That's why I don't have my shirt on now. But what we're looking at here is I want to talk about gaming, and I want to say something to she knows who she is, somebody that I call my forever sweetheart. But this amount of money, it's my money, but it's not in the bank, because as you can see, it's in the cash wallet. Actually, this particular company, I talked to my bank Saturday. I reported them Saturday for their withdrawal procedures, things I wasn't happy with. I haven't updated it, but I called my bank again last night, and they advised, because they made some changes, and because I told my bank that I don't think they were cooperating with me. But this is the first report that anyone's made on this company, according to my bank. But they said I did the right thing. And what the bank told me, they want to wait 6 weeks. See, I'm not going to get this whole amount all at once. It's going to, when the pay, if we can get that withdrawal procedure done to my satisfaction, that amount of money will be withdrawn on a kind of a like once a week kind of thing, because I can understand it from the app creator's point of view. That's a big chunk coming out at once, and that would put a strain on the app creator. And I want them to be a little different with their withdrawal procedures. There's too many things going on, and the bank and the bank agreed with me, and agreed with my complaint. So we're going to wait 6 weeks. And if we can get this straightened out, that would be fantastic. But the game is a very good game. I'm not going to say the name of the game, but I will say one thing, though. I downloaded this link from this particular advertiser, and I am beginning to getting convinced that, with the exception of Mr. Beast is absolutely wonderful. I need to give him a shout out. I got to finish up with withdrawal procedure with him, and it's going smooth as silk. This, who they hire in Vegas, because that's where a lot of these games are coming from. I'm under the impression that the women on there are just nothing more than streetwalkers. Basically, they're providing their services, getting paid for it. They're doing things that's legal in their state, but illegal in this state, in Pennsylvania. And it's they're a bunch of liars, and what they're getting paid for is not for playing the game. They're getting paid for personal services to the app creator. I have a problem with that. I was going to do a follow-up video and show, like still shots of ads and stuff, but no, I won't do that. But I'll make it clear that these women on here that say that they're making all this money, um, they're not getting it from the app itself. Because I went to, now there's an old English guy about my age, um, and I think on this particular case, um, and he said download the link from this, and I downloaded the link from his advertisement. This one has nothing to do with the sleazebag. Uh, I'll just outright call them hookers because that's what they are, um, on these ads, and they're liars. Uh, they're getting paid for other services, not for the game. Um, but I can make money. These games, if done right, can make people a lot of money in a quick period of time. It's just a matter of the withdrawal system that the app creators put in. Now, there are some things in here that I do want to mention. There's some things you'll get a little pop-up. They'll say that these scam artists, there'll be a little pop-up says Google charges a transaction fee or whatever, like $14 something. Well, here's how that is going, and this is why it's a scam. Because I tried creating apps, and I'm not as smart as Mr. Beast. I'm going to try and go back and do his golden locomotive and see if I can't, because he says that if you put your mind to it, you can make 5,000 a day. And I agree with Mr. Beast. And what I'm trying to do is set up a system where it doesn't matter, pick your choice of about 3 or 4 different games, and you can easily make $5,000 a day. My goal is to do that Monday through Friday, and then have the weekend off, so me and my forever sweetheart, whoever she may be, can live in my dream home. I already know where I want, what I want, where it is, and all that. But I just got to take care of these kind of nightmares here. So yeah, this is kind of for you too. This is just showing you what I'm capable of doing. I can do this, but I'm not going to be hoodwinked into all these excess charges. Basically, what in this particular case, what the app creator is doing. See, Google does charge a tax, but that tax is for, it's the obligation of the app creator to pay that. When they go out, Google charges them a tax. Well, what these scam artists are doing is they're passing on the tax and charging the customer, which right there just screams scam. They're obligated to that. What they're just passing on a tax that technically they owe Google, but they're passing on their tax to the client, which would be in this case me. And I'm not gonna go about it. And what's surprising to me is I downloaded the link from this old English guy. Now I don't know why he sent me to a scam company, but he did, and I'm not too happy with the guy. Now, if these people are legitimately, because this has been going on since March 1st, when I got totally wiped out. It's my own fault, but that's how I got into this gaming. I've only been doing gaming from since the beginning of March this year, so there's still a lot for me to learn, but I'm learning really fast. But if these people and these pregnant women are actually making $100,000 a month, And meanwhile, I'm getting ripped off. My TV network has had to close down temporarily until I get back. I've lost all my credit cards, a lot of things. So people owe me. So if they're legitimately doing this, and I'm being taken, and they're sending me to a scam site, somebody owes me $100,000 a month. Um, a combination of them, 100,000 each. So March, April, May, June. I'll stop it at 4. But we're barely into August. But we could talk July too. But to make it easier, 400,000 is really what I should have been what I should have made by now. But instead, going to these people who are claiming to be legitimate, somebody owes me. The only one I really trust right now is Mr. Beast, because, and I will continue to play his games, and I'm going to give some of his games another shot. Maybe I don't know. Some people are doing very good with a golden locomotive. For whatever reason, I can't. I have a problem with that, and I get to the threshold of actually cashing out, then all of a sudden I can't do anything right. So I'll figure that out. But I can and I will make this kind of money. Like I said, my goal is $5,000 a week, Monday through Friday, weekends off for me and my forever sweetheart. That's $100,000 a month. So this would be about half a month's work, if you want to call it that. But it's what I'm capable of doing. So basically, me and my bank are going to get this resolved. I do have to finish a withdrawal process with a game. It's the claw game. I love those claw games, and the game that I'm referring to with Mr. Beast is the claw game. So I got to finish that, and put in for my withdrawal request. I got to do that in a little bit. I just want to get this out, and I just wanted to explain my frustration with these people who are claiming to be legitimate, and especially the women on there. I think they're getting paid for something else. That's just my opinion. I have no proof of any of that, but that's how I feel right now. And I feel that they are liars. There's one who comes out and says, "I hate being called a liar." Well, you send me to a scam site, and that makes you a liar. That's all I have to say about this. And all this here has nothing to do with Mr. Beast. I have no issue with Mr. Beast. The only thing is, it's a personal thing that I have a problem playing Golden Locomotive, but that's on me. That's not Mr. B. So that's something that I'll have to figure out. I'm not. I've only been gaming for a few months, so there's things I need to learn how to do. So other than that, but I love the claw game. I'll play that all day if I need to. Anyway, well, that's it. I've rambled on long enough. I just wanted to explain some frustration I've had with this sort of thing, the type of payment, and that me and my bank and PayPal, me and my bank and PayPal are all coordinated, and hopefully I can get this issue resolved within the next 6 weeks. If not, then whatever charges and what my banks told me. I have put out, it's either a little under 100 or a little over 100. Not a lot, but enough to piss me off. And so we've put a stop to it, because what the bank explained to me is they said if they'll continue, keep going and going, and they're going to rob you blind. So we put a halt to that, and so we'll see where this goes. Hopefully it doesn't go any farther, and I can get the funds that are rightfully mine, and we can take it from there. And as far as the women and all that, I hope I'm 100% wrong on that, but I've got a lot of questions on this. I'm still pretty new to this, and some of the things that I see going on don't make me very happy. I spent about 23 hours a day. I was just filming. That's why I got my shirt off. I was in the kitchen doing a food video. So, and then with all my lights going on, and it's like we got a thunderstorm going on. It's hot, humid here in Pennsylvania, and I'm under all these lights, and like my apartment's kind of like a film studio in itself, how I have things set up. Anyway, I've digressed. The point of the matter is the money is mine. The withdrawal method needs to be revised, and having it come out in certain amounts. If I can get that going straightened out with the bank and with the app creator. So if there's any updates on this, I will do a video and let you know if things are straightened out. But with all that said, have a good day, and we will talk to you later.